guys, welcome back to my channel. I have been asked by a few moms what I've been doing to prevent stretch marks. Well, I really don't think that there's nothing you can do to prevent them. I think they're all genetic, and it depends on how much moisture you have in your skin and the elasticity you have in your skin. But here's a few tips and tricks I've been, using and trying to not so much prevent them, but to decrease getting so many. And also, if I do get them, a few things that I think will probably aid in having them fade away quicker and a little bit more easily. So to get into it, the first thing I would say, drink your water as much as you can. Here is my water bottle that I've been using since I've been pregnant, and I drink 3 of these every day. I think water is the key. The more water you drink, the healthier your skin will be overall, and it's good for your baby. Okay, so here is my tummy, and I am currently 24 weeks and 2 days. Here it is from the side. I have noticed that I have been getting this sagittal plane line. That's what I was taught in my anatomy class when I was in college. It is called the sagittal plane. I see a lot of ladies on the blogs calling it the linear nigra. I think that's what they call it. But yeah, I've noticed that it's been, coming up, and it's a little bit darker now. So I keep that really, really moisturized. I don't have any stretch marks so far. This is, my body, my skin without the marks. I have had some in this area right here from losing weight when I was in college, but it's just like 2 tiny small ones, and they aren't as dark as they were when I was in college several years ago. You can barely see them. So the first thing that I use is this Palmer's body wash. I started using that. It's really, really good in moisturizing. It really doesn't lather up really good, but I do feel that my skin is being moisturized. And since I started this stretch mark journey, I kind of think of it as my hair when I'm doing a twist out using the lock method, and leave-in oil and cream. And I kind of think of this as my leave-in because I do not dry my skin off when I get out of the shower. I kind of let my skin air dry. When I get out of the shower, I just fluff my wash and go or take down my twist out and let my skin air dry. I do kind of pat it off if there's excess water that doesn't dry in, but I don't wipe it dry. The majority of the products that I use is Palmer's, and this is one that I use a lot. It is the Stretch Mark Massage Lotion, and I have it in the squeeze tube and the pump. Both work great. And here is my favorite. It is the Tummy Butter Stretch Mark Cream. I have it in the sample size. I initially got it in the sample size from Babies R Us, and I really, really liked it. So I went back to get the bigger size, but I ordered the bigger size from Amazon. And I now put this one in my travel bag or my purse and just take it around with me if I feel like I need to do any kind of touch-up jobs. Here is what it looks like. I've really dug into it and used it quite a bit, but a little does go a long way. I've had this for about a good 2 months now, and this is what it's still looking like. This one isn't by Palmer's. It is the Now brand of avocado oil. I kind of use these together. I use this as the oil and the cream. And sometimes I kind of, if I put the lotion on, I'll put the oil on top, or I'll just mix them in my hand together and I'll put them on my belly. I have purchased this Palmer's Skin Therapy Oil. It smells really, really good, and it's really, really lightweight. I haven't used it much, but I will be using this once I'm done with my avocado oil. And I purchased the bio oil. It is really expensive, so I don't use it a lot. I kind of use this on the weekends or for special occasions because it smells really, really good. And if I don't want to put on any strong smelling perfume, I will use my bio oil. It's another really, really lightweight one. It smells really, really baby fresh, and I absolutely love the smell of it, but it is expensive, and I don't think I'm going to purchase it again. But like I said, I do use it on the weekends and for special occasions because I think the smell smells really, really good. I'm so addicted to the way this thing smells. And lastly, this is a fairly new product. It's Gold Bond Lotion, and it is really, really good. I've seen a lot of people talking about this on social media. It is really moisturizing. It has coconut oil in it, cocoa butter, and African shea butter. And even if you aren't pregnant, if you haven't lost weight and you're trying to get rid of stretch marks, this is a really good lotion to just moisturize your body overall with, especially your feet and hands. Lately my hands and my feet have been really dry, and this one really did the trick to clear it all up. So this is a really good lotion and I highly recommend it. Okay, so I am going to show you the 2 ways that I have been applying the stretch mark cream to my tummy. So I'm going to use the tummy butter on one side, and then I'm going to use the stretch mark massage lotion on the other side with the oil. Okay, so here's the tummy butter, and I'm just going to take about this much out, and I am going to start by just massaging it into my belly, and I also get my sides. And as you can see the oil from it showing up and everything. I don't have to like use oil over this one or cream over it. I think it's all in one. And I don't just put the product on my tummy, I put the product all over my body, and I don't need to use anything else. The more you use, the better. The more often you use it, the better. And I try to do this at least twice a day, once in the morning and then once again at night before I go to bed. Okay, so here it is on this side of my tummy, and as you can see, it's really like oily and massaged in well. On this side, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the cream. So I'm going to start off with using this much. It's probably too much, but so I start by just massaging it in. A lot of my maternity jeans have that pull-up layer of like lycra material that goes over the belly. I feel like that material is okay. It doesn't really absorb a lot of product. I feel like all materials other than satin will absorb your moisture and your oils from your skin and your hair. That's why I love the bonnet so much, except for satin. The only one that will not do that is satin. Okay, so here's my belly with the tummy butter on this side and the stretch mark massage lotion on this side. I can already see that this one is visibly more shinier than this side, and that's why I go ahead and I top it off with the oil. Just because this is a Palmer's review, I will go ahead and I will use this Palmer's oil over top of the stretch mark lotion just to kind of seal it in and just make it feel a little bit more moisturized. So now I feel like it's getting as equally as shiny as the other side. I haven't had a problem with any of these oils like showing up on my clothes or making my clothes really oily. Alright guys, so this is my stomach after I've got it all moisturized and, you know, lubricated in. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!